I just realized I forgot to turn the camera on when I demolded these. I was so anxious to get them out of the mold, I forgot about taping it. Anyway, they're good, they're hard. But they do have a lot of bubbles in them. This first batch, when I was mixing it up, it did have a lot of bubbles, and I used the lighter to bust as many as I could, but some got past me. Well, a lot. Look at that. There's one big ass bubble right there. But on the whole, it does look good. I like the design. They came out good. Except for a little bit of bubbles. This one especially has a lot of little bubbles in it. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. See the bubbles? Those are like micro bubbles. So, they're not perfect, but they're not bad either. And this one, it just needs a little filing down because they're a little sharp. Trying to get this off of there. And if you can see this, right there. See all those bubbles? But still, it's passable. I was thinking of putting a white background on it, but you know, it's clear as it's great the way it is. The design and everything. I like this one because it's like it's blowing in the wind, and it's not all cluttered together, spaced out. I like that one. And there's that one. Now I did another batch, so I'm hoping those will be good. I gotta go check them, and hopefully I remember to tape them. So when I demold them. Sounds weird, doesn't that sound weird? Okay, well, when I take them out of the mold. Okay, let me go check them. Now here's the second batch. I had a little trouble getting the last two trays out of their mold just because of the mold itself, the shape of it. But otherwise, see the ears? That's why I had trouble. But otherwise, the trays came out of the molds good. This was my second batch. And again, had a lot of bubbles. Now, when I was stirring the second batch, I noticed there wasn't that much bubbles in the cup, but it still had bubbles. See, there's a big bubble right there. Here's this one. See the bubbles? There's both sides. A lot of bubbles. But the bubbles don't really take away the design, except for this one. I don't really like that one. See that? On the top you can't feel it, but on the back you can. So I don't know what I'm going to do about it. The ears, filling up the ears part was hard because I had to pour a little bit, squeeze the bubbles out as best I could to get it to sink in there, but otherwise it came out good. I thought for sure it would be a big hole in these from not being able to feel that cave that was their ears, but it did. I like the design, but I don't like the bubbles. So anyway, but on the whole, they all look good. They all came out nice and hard. So, and it's been 24 hours to the hour that I had poured them. So I would, since I did it overnight, I should have taken these out of their mold when I first got up at around 6. It is now almost 9. I think that would have helped getting them out of the mold a little easier. I'm supposed to cure for 24 hours, but I don't know. I did leave one of my resins in their mold for 24 hours, exactly 24 hours, and I had a hard time getting it out of the mold. So I don't do 24 hours. I do at least 2 or 3 hours before it's due to come out. You know, I test one. I'm trying to figure out what that, oh, I see. That little piece right here, it went into the lip. The little, I go, what is, I thought it was a bubble, but it's not a bubble. This is a bubble. It's on the bottom, which is good, but still it shows. I guess with this, I gotta be check it more often, I guess, for bubbles. But these bubbles were the hardest ones to ever pop. I could not get them to pop. But I do like this design. I like it. Came out really pretty. See, okay, I want to show you something. See this one? This is my second batch. This is from my first batch. Now, which design? See, this one looks like the wind is blowing the leaves. This one, I just tried to scatter them, But when I poured in the resin, of course, they moved. But I guess it's okay. But I just wanted to show you the difference in the design of that one. But I don't know which way I liked it. One where I purposely put them in the place I need them, wanted them there, or kind of random, like this was being blown. I guess this is purposeful. I did this on purpose. I didn't on this one, so I don't know which one I like the best. They're both pretty. I like these. They did come out. The design came out. I don't like the bows, like I said, but beginners cannot be choosers. And I am out of these foil cutouts. I never could find any more at the Dollar Tree. But, so this is the only batch I will make. Like I said, I thought I was going to put a different back on it. Color black, like white or pink or something other. But I think I just leave them like this. I need to file some of them down. But that's, smooth them out. So, but I like them in clear. They look really pretty. I like that. I think this is supposed to be a bear. I'm not sure. But it's a nice tray. I thought that was kind of something that a kid would like to have in his room. Of course, this is a soap dish. Well, it could be any kind of dish. I thought those were pretty. But, oh well. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.